Hi guys, welcome to Pepcoding. So in this video, we are going to discuss a question that is last index. So in this question, we'll be given an array of size n and we'll be given a number x. So we have to find out the last index of x, right? At which x occurs in the array. We have to find the last index where x occurs in the array. Okay. So this is my array 4, 12, 9. Let's say x is equals to 1. Okay. Here n is equals to 8. So I have to find out the last index at which 1 occurs in this array. Okay. So I will what we'll be doing, we'll be writing a recursive method to find out the last index of the 1, right? 1 in this array. So we'll be solving this using recursion. So whenever we talk about recursion, we have two things. That first is expectation and the second one is faith. So let's say my method is last index arr comma idx comma x comma n. Okay. So what will be my expectation? What will be my faith? My expectation will be, if I say expectation will be that last index arr comma id comma 0 comma x comma n will find out the last index of x in this array and then return it. Okay. And now if I say my faith is that last index arr comma 1 comma x comma n will find out the last index of x in this subarray. Now if I again say I have a faith that last index arr comma 2 comma x comma n will find out the last index of 2 in this subarray. Okay. So this was my expectation, this was my faith. Now if I reach here somehow, it means if I've searched all the position and I did not find any index of x, it means when my index become equals to n, right? When my this index become equals to n, that is 8, when my idx become 8, it means I have searched in whole array but I did not find any index of x, right? So it means I have to return -1. Okay, this will be my base condition. Now base condition will be if idx is equals to n, return -1. Okay. Now what will be my work? Let's say what will my method be doing? Suppose this is my array 5 1 2 3 1 3 1 4 12 and 9, right? This is my array. Okay. So what I will be doing, if I talk about this method, so what this method will be doing, it will first of all ask this subarray to find out the last index of the element x, and if it succeed to find, it means it has found one position of x, right? So it will also return that position. Otherwise, if it did not find anything, it means if it returns -1, then it will check itself. It means it will check arr of idx. If arr of idx is equals to my data, then it returns -1. Then it returns idx, sorry. Okay. And if it is also not equal to the data, then it returns -1, right? It means I did not find the data here and I did not find the data here also. It means I did not find any index for the data, then it returns -1. Otherwise, it can also happen that it finds an index, so I also return that index. It means the last index of x for this array is also the last index for this array also, right? Last index for this element in this array, right? And if it finds, then I also return that index, and if it fails to find out any index for x, then I search myself, and if I'm equal to that data, I return idx. Otherwise I also return -1. Okay. So let's try to code this. First of all, my base condition, if index is equals to n, right, return -1. Otherwise, call for check in the subarray first of all, that is from idx plus 1 till n plus 1 comma x comma n, and if it finds the answer, that is if answer is not equal to -1, then return answer. Otherwise, do what? Check yourself. If ARR of IDX is equals to x, then return IDX. Otherwise, return, else return -1. It should be else if, LF. If answer is not equal to -1, it means I have found an answer, so I'll return answer. Otherwise, I'll check myself. If I'm equal to answer, if I'm equal to the data, if I'm equal to the element, I'll return my index. Otherwise, I also return -1. And let's try to run this. Accepted, and try to submit this. Submitted. Now we'll be dry running this question. Okay. Okay, so let's see the array and let's see what elements we have. My array is 15, 11, 40, 4, 4, 9, and what we have to do, we have to find the last index of 4. So my array is 15, 11, 40, 4, 4, 9. Fifteen, 11, 40, 4, 4, 9. X is equals to 4, n is equals to 6. Main called the method, that is main called last index ARR, comma 0, comma x, comma n, right? So it checked if my index is equals to n. No, it's not. Then it asked it called last index ARR, comma 1, comma x, comma n. It means it will search first in this, then it will check itself. Last index ARR, comma 1, comma x, comma n. Then it again checked if my index is equals to 1. No, then it called last index ARR, comma 1, sorry, comma 2, comma x, comma n, right? Then it again checked if my index is equals to n. No, it's not. Then it calls last index ARR, comma 3, comma x, comma n. It checks if my 3 is equals to n. No, it's not. Then it again checks. It again calls last index ARR, comma 4, comma x, comma n. Right? Then it again calls. It checks is 4 equal to n. No, it's not. It again calls last index ARR, comma 5, comma x, comma n. Then it again checks if my index is equals to n. No, 5 is not equals to 6. So it again calls last index ARR, comma 6, comma x, comma n. Right? As my 6 reaches n, as my index become equals to n, so it returns -1. Okay, so it returned -1. Now it checks. It checks if my ARR of IDX, that is if ARR of 5 equals to x, that is 9 equals to 4. No, it's not. So it also returns -1. Now this method, that is last index ARR, comma 4, comma x, comma n, will check, will not execute this line because answer is not equals to, because answer is equal to -1. So it will check this. If ARR of IDX, that is if ARR of 4 is equals to x, yes, it is equals to x, so it will return 4 here. It will all, now this method will come to this line because answer is not equal to -1, it also returns 4. This method will also execute this line, it will also return 4. This method will also return 4, this method will also return 4 to main. and main get the last index of x, that is 4, right? So in this way we can write the recursive method to find out the last index of an element in the array. So I hope it was clear to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this video. So in case you like this video, please like, share and comment, and thanks for watching the video.